Hey, what's up guys? My name is CraftingTV and welcome back to another video. So today I got something pretty special for you. So there's this plot in Eden. It's right where K-Switch old house used to be, and right now it's between my builder apartment slash storage room and my nether portal. Also a little secret project that I've been working on in Eden. So on this plot I was planning on building another kind of house, but I decided that I wanted to build something, you know, kind of like a fountain or a statue or something like that. So I decided to combine those ideas into kind of like a fountain statue thing. Anyway, so what I've done here today, because I'm in a creative superplot world, is I built 4 different statue slash fountain designs, or basically statues with water features, and for the most part. And basically I'm just gonna showcase these designs, and if you like a design that I've done, you could leave that in the comments that, oh Leo, I want you to build this design. Now I have my personal favorite, of course, and I'm probably gonna be building my personal favorite, but if you do like a design better than another design, you could just tell me that and I will take that into consideration. So basically what we have right here is 4 different types of statues that I'm planning on building in Eden on the plot that I was mentioning. And so this first design is probably the most simple design. It's kind of like a fountain, or you know, kind of like a water feature with a little platform in the middle where we have this statue, and the feet are actually minecarts, which I thought was kind of cool in a way. So it's made out of andesite, and as you can see, it looks pretty cool. It looks almost like a robot. Now what I was trying to do originally, I was trying to build like an iron golem, kind of, but that was really hard because, you know, how would I build the nose and stuff? So this is kind of like slightly, vaguely inspired by an iron golem, but it's kind of like its own thing, almost like a robot, and I like it. I like it. I really like this, actually. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it has some potential, so I might build this. It's not my personal favorite, but I do like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Now next we have a more Halloween themed build, and this is kind of like a skeleton. Now originally what I did was I didn't have these shapes and things in the head or in the skull. I just made like a square skull and I put a couple of eyes on it. But I think personally that that this design looks better. It doesn't have any eyes, but I do like this design better because it looks more like a skeleton and have some jack-o'-lanterns around it. And this is more, you know, Halloween themed, I guess. So this could look pretty cool for Halloween. Maybe I'll build this and I'll change it into something different later. But I do like this design too. I think it looks pretty cool, and it gives diorite a use. Now personally I don't love diorite, but right here it definitely gives diorite a pretty good use. Now next up we actually have my personal favorite, and this is kind of like an abstract kind of like statue. I think it looks really cool. It's like a natural abstract kind of thing. So I built this rock, and I was gonna build like a statue on it, you know, standing on top of the rock, but instead I said, you know what if you do something that looks very natural, you know, sort of like a head coming out of the rock and then like an arm. And I decided I want to put a shroom light inside of the hand. It looks like this dude's like holding this shroom light, showing it to the world, and it looks kind of like abstract, almost like a villager because of the nose, and the head is slightly tilted. I think, yeah, this is definitely my personal favorite. I think this design is really cool. So unless you guys want me to build something different, hold on, weather clear. So unless you guys want me to build something different, or I decide to build a skeleton for Halloween, I'm probably gonna build this because I do personally like this the best, and it has a couple of small waterfalls in it too, and some bushes. I really like this. I think it looks really cool. I think it'll fit the theme of Eden very well. Now next up, we have sort of like an experiment. So this, I built this for lightning, or that was one of the big reasons I built this, was for lightning, because there's not a lot of lightning. There's no street lamps in Eden as of now. So what I did was I added some shroom lights here for lightning. And you know, personally, when it comes to this fountain thing, I think this looks the coolest when it comes to the fountain, basically. The statue itself is not the best statue I've ever built. I don't actually like it that much. I mean, it's kind of cool, but the reason that I don't like it that much was because it was basically an experiment. I was trying to experiment with how I could possibly build a diagonal statue. So as you can see, the legs and the arms and stuff, they're kind of like diagonal. So this was more like an experiment on how to build a diagonal statue. Now if I were to decide, this would probably not make it in Eden, at least not in the main town. But I do like the idea. I really like the idea of having sort of like a diagonal statue with some lights to light up the area more. But those were the 4 designs that I came up with. So, you know, if you want to, you could tell me in the comments down below which one you like the most, and we'll definitely take that into consideration. My personal favorites are definitely the abstract one, and I also like the first one I built. And of course the skeleton is very good for Halloween. So yeah, you could tell me what you think about these designs in the comments if you want to. And this was just a little fun idea I had to sort of brainstorm a couple of ideas for statues and just general decoration for Eden. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to show me that by leaving a little like on the video. My name is YKDI SMP, and I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one, guys.